Hi everyone, it's Chris here from OPMC, and today we're going to talk about local versus international drop shipping suppliers. Which should you choose? Well, there are many advantages and disadvantages that balance each other when choosing between local and international suppliers for your drop shipping product. So it is important to understand the cause and effect underlying each point in order to choose your drop shipping supplier with intent. Making the closing decision when choosing a dropshipping supplier for your e-commerce store largely comes down to your product's non-negotiables, which is vital in order to persist your brand's value and expectations. Understanding your product's essential criteria and what your product must have is a great way to limit the decision-making process so you can choose a supplier confidently. However, there are many pros and cons between choosing local and international suppliers. So which is more suitable for your dropshipping business? Local supplier. Well, a major difference between local and international suppliers is location. Local dropshipping suppliers are usually distanced within a range of accessible travel, giving you that proximity advantage that has multiple benefits such as effective communication, quality control, shipping advantages and more. Let's unpack the pros and cons of choosing a local supplier for your dropshipping product. Starting with the pros. So, product quality. This is the proximity of a local dropshipping supplier, which is an influential allure when differentiating between suppliers, as it gives you the advantage of engaged product quality control. Because you can physically visit the facility, you're able to test the performance, quality, and longevity of your product before verifying your ideal product. The next pro is being able to customize the product and communicate with ease. Communication with your supplier is key. Having that connection and presence is a good way to build strong and effective communication with your dropshipping supplier, meaning less unexpected results and a clear understanding of your business goals and KPIs. This can also benefit in future product expansion, such as getting modifications made to your product quickly. Next up on the pros list is faster shipping and relief from complex tax and import laws. Having your supplier domestically based means faster handling and shipping times. Local suppliers usually use domestic delivery services for optimal handling and open options to schedule delivery pickups for faster shipping times. They're typically more reactive than international suppliers, therefore there's a faster turnaround time, which is great for customer service and customer support as business owners. Next pro, local economy. Local suppliers can help reduce carbon footprint as they are less prone to mass production. This does not mean their products are ethically sourced, but the damaging effects it may have on your local economy compared to international supplier operations are lessened. Next up on the pros list is more business opportunities in the long run. Having a valued connection with a local supplier can help with a future business you may want to pursue. If you wanted to expand your dropshipping business from a one product store to a general store, or say you want to invest more attention into your product's design, having a supplier that is acquainted with your brand plus a present physical interaction can help significantly with this development. On to the cons. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of advantages to choosing a local dropshipping product supplier, but at what cost? Well, let's dive deeper into that. Low profit margins. Local suppliers are less prone to mass production and help reduce the carbon footprint, which does drive up manufacturing costs. This means the purchase prices are increased in order to cover these expenses compared to sourcing internationally, who use low-cost country sourcing and are generally cheaper. Higher product prices for you as a store owner can mean less profit margins, which is something to be aware of. The next con is lesser stock availability. There tend to be limited resources locally available as the material and market benefits are limited compared to international suppliers. Facilities typically carry products that are of quality as there is less warehouse space to store products, meaning lesser stock available. Depending on the mass of your dropshipping business, you would need to take this into account. What about international suppliers? Well, the most notable advantage of an international supplier is the inexpensive product prices they offer due to low-cost country sourcing, which could help you achieve a greater return on investment for your online store. But what's the catch? Let's start with the pros. Well, the first one up is affordable prices. There's no doubt you can find cheaper prices with an overseas supplier. There's a wide range of international suppliers to choose from that offer different attributes for products, so you are able to negotiate the lowest price possible amongst vendors and differentiate quality and the non-negotiables of your product in order to source the highest quality product for the lowest price possible. In doing this, you are able to earn a greater return on investment for your e-commerce store. The next one up on the pros is developing your dropshipping plan with white label products. If you're looking to produce unique white label products to develop your dropshipping business into a long-term brand, international suppliers would be ideal. With years of experience, they understand your need for supply, which complements their advanced market for manufacturing products, streamlined services, and white label product ranges, giving you the opportunities to create your desired outcome. Next up on the pros, well, the world is yours. International suppliers are usually more advanced in their title, so they know how to successfully supply for a dropshipping model like yours. With affordable e-packet services, they're able to ship your products anywhere in the world for free or at a very inexpensive price. This gives you the full advantage to operate from anywhere in the world and sell globally without having to supervise this process. Next up is the access to unique and hard to find products in your locality. With the more advanced technology and product market of an international supplier, you're able to source new products that are unique and recent in trends. This is a great advantage as it gives you access to trendy products that are sure to sell, which local suppliers may not have access to yet. Next up is increased supplying capacity by sourcing similar products from multi-vendors. With a broad range of international suppliers in the market, you are able to source products from multiple vendors. Depending on your product's criteria and non-negotiables, you can differentiate between higher quality products from one supplier and cost-effective products from another. This is also great if you're wanting to dropship a product within your niche from other suppliers your current supplier may not have. This helps increase the supply capacity and attend to the greatness of your business. Let's move on to the cons. First one up is health and safety. International suppliers usually use low-cost country sourcing, which is where products or materials originate from countries with exceptionally low labor and unfair wages, unethical practices, and increased carbon footprint productions, all for a modest, cheap wholesale price. Quality may be compromised because you're not able to physically visit an overseas warehouse like you could with a local supplier, or you can't at the moment as easily as you would have. Your product may not be exactly as advertised on the supplier's listing, so before making a defined commitment to choosing a product and supplier, it might be a good idea to pre-order the product you desire to not only test and trial it, but also experience receiving and handling your potential product from a customer's experience. Next up on the cons is communication challenges. Communication with international suppliers may cause delayed responses and can affect business operations, as there are different language barriers, time zone differences, and other communication challenges. This may also affect turnaround orders, as they may have already been processed in the supplier's time zone before any further action can be applied. Next up is those long shipping times. Even worse at the moment, with your product being produced overseas, it equates to long shipping times, usually ranging from a couple of weeks up to a month or longer, which can be detrimental to your business. E-packet is the main shipping source for international suppliers, as it benefits from international trade and returns and the cheapest shipping rates possible. However, it's a very prolonged shipping service compared to the shipping options available from a domestic delivery service. To sum all this up, choosing a dropshipping supplier is not a clear-cut decision, but one that requires time, thought, and investment, as it can determine the longevity and development of your dropshipping business. Knowing your product goals and brand mission can help balance the advantages and disadvantages when choosing between a local and international dropshipping product. It's important to take into account the benefits between the two options you intend with your product and choose considerately. That's all from me. Now let's get dropshipping. Cheers.